Hello and welcome, this is Vicky Chaurasia and you're watching News Sense. Today's topic is the abrogation of Article 370 in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. So, the abrogation of Article 370 happened a few days after the curfew was imposed in the state of Jammu and Kashmir on 5th of August 2019. Now, what happened actually is on August 5th, a huge exodus of soldiers took place from the rest of the India towards Jammu and Kashmir. Curfew was imposed without giving any reason of why it is happening. The next day, which is 6th of August 2019, the Home Minister Amit Shah came to the Parliament, presented the bill of the bifurcation of the state of Jammu and Kashmir, which leading to the abrogation of Article 370. So why is Article 370 and 35A present in the Constitution of India? Well, as we all know, that there were three states, or rather princely states, which did not give their accordance or gave their right to the Indian Dominion or to the Pakistan Dominion when the partition actually happened. These three of them were Junagadh, it was Hyderabad, and it was Jammu and Kashmir. The two of the previous states, which is Junagadh and Hyderabad, were actually taken into the dominion of India, but Jammu and Kashmir restrained itself from becoming an integral part of India at that point of time. But soon after an attack took place over Jammu and Kashmir, its ruler, Maharaja Hari Singh, who ruled a Muslim majority population, gave the instrument of accession to India, thereby conforming three subjects to the Indian Dominion. This were number 1, foreign affairs, number 2, communications, and number 3 was defense. So it became a part of India at that point of time. But the instrument of accession also granted the production of Article 370 in the Indian Constitution, which confirms that the state of Jammu and Kashmir will have its own constitution, will have its own rules, and none of the rules of the Indian Dominion which is applicable in each and every state of India would be applicable in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. The Narendra Modi-led government, which came in power in 2014, wanted to get rid of this particular thing, of this article rather, wanted to make Jammu and Kashmir an integral part of India and wanted all the laws of India to be applied over that state as well. So in 2019, when the elections again happened, the 17th Lok Sabha election, the BJP had maintained in its election manifesto that it was going to abrogate Article 370 after coming to power. And since it was greeted with a great majority during the 17th Lok Sabha election, soon coming after power, the Narendra Modi government passed this resolution in the Lok Sabha, and since it had a great majority in the Lok Sabha, the bill stood passed. In the Rajya Sabha as well, it did not face much hindrance. The president signed it, but there was a catch. The catch was the fact that if somebody wanted to remove Article 370 of the Indian Constitution, then the Constituent Assembly, which is the government ruling the assembly in the state of Jammu and Kashmir, also had to give its accent to this particular matter. Like suppose there is a state government which is based in Jammu and Kashmir. There is a central government which is based in which is basically government of India. Now, if the government of India wants to remove Article 370 from the Indian Constitution, the government can just produce a bill in the Parliament. That particular bill, if passed by the Parliament, needs the accent of the State Legislative Assembly of Jammu and Kashmir. But had there been a government in the state of Jammu and Kashmir, there would have been a problem, because the state government of Jammu and Kashmir would have never said yes to this strategic, or some may call it stringent, bill of taking away all the powers of Jammu and Kashmir. The matter of the fact is this, that there was no state government there. Previously, there was a government in the state of Jammu and Kashmir which was in collaboration with the PDP led by Mehbooba Mufti, and it was in alliance with the BJP. The BJP basically broke its alliance with the PDP government, and then new elections had started after a few months. But that election, when the result was announced, the government of India, or rather say the governor of Jammu and Kashmir, dismissed this election results at that point of time and said and made that state, Jammu and Kashmir, under the governor's rule. Hence, since there was no state assembly, the president signed the bill after it passed both the houses, and the president also notified that since there is no state assembly present in the current state of Jammu and Kashmir, hence the role and the answer of what the state legislative assembly wanted is the answer what the governor of that particular state wanted. So the governor, which basically is the man of the central government, wanted the abrogation of Article 370, and hence it happened at that point of time. Following this abrogation of Article 370 and the curfew which was imposed a few days before here in the state of Jammu and Kashmir, internet was shut down, political leaders were detained. This particular thing, detention and internet shutdown, has been happening from August 5 till date. There has been some exemptions in terms of internet connectivity, but those are only in terms of 2G connectivity. The detention of political leaders is happening till date. Eventually today, when we are recording this video, Omar Abdullah, who was a chief minister of Jammu and Kashmir, has been detained under the stringent Public Security Act, that is the PSA. Same goes with Mehbooba Mufti as well, and same goes with the rest of the people who are kind of important in the politics of Jammu and Kashmir. So in and out, basically the state of Jammu and Kashmir has been divided into two parts: the state of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. The Jammu and Kashmir is with a legislative one, and the state of Ladakh has no legislative powers now. So this was a brief idea of what actually happened and what is this abrogation of Article 370. There are many commentators who have been praising this decision of the government of India, and there are many who are dissenting this. But we have presented to you the fact of what really happened and what was it actually. So thank you. If you like the video, do like the video, share the video, and if you really want to see more of our videos coming to your way, then subscribe our channel. Thank you and stay tuned. Keep watching News Science.